Savera and I'm Vidhi Joshi. After spending 18 days aboard the International Space Station, Indian astronaut Shubhanshu Shukla has officially begun his return journey to Earth. Aboard the SpaceX Dragon spacecraft, which is also carrying 3 other astronauts from the Axiom 4 mission, Shukla undocked from the Harmony module of the ISS. The undocking marked the start of a carefully choreographed series of maneuvers to safely guide the spacecraft away from the station and back through Earth's atmosphere. Following the secure closure of the hatch between the dragger and the ISS, the spacecraft performed 2 initial separation burns to create a physical distance from the orbiting laboratory. These burns were followed by a planned sequence of departure burns, beginning with Depart Burn 0 to incrementally move the vehicle further away. 5 minutes after the first departure burn, the second was executed to ensure the spacecraft cleared the ISS Keep-Out Sphere, a protective zone extending 200 meters around the station that prevents any potential collisions during arrival or departure. After about 13 minutes in flight, the Dragon successfully exited the approach ellipsoid, a 3-dimensional safety boundary surrounding the ISS, confirming its safe departure from the station's immediate vicinity. The Dragon spacecraft is now on course for a scheduled splashdown in the Pacific Ocean off the coast of Southern California. The return to the Earth is expected to take approximately 22.5 hours, with splashdown targeted for 5:30 a.m. EDT on Tuesday, that is July 15. According to NASA, these timings carry a margin of approximately 1 hour to account for weather and other atmospheric conditions. The capsule is returning with over 580 pounds of cargo, including valuable research samples, NASA hardware and data from more than 60 scientific experiments conducted during the mission. Among these was a particularly significant project led by Shubhanshu Shukla, focusing on microalgae, tiny resilient photosynthetic organisms. These microorganisms have the potential to provide oxygen, food and even biofuel for future deep space missions, making them vital to the long-term sustainability of human space exploration. During his time aboard the ISS, Shukla collected, stored and conducted centrifugation of cyanobacteria, comprising 2 strains of study how their growth, cellular behavior and biochemical activity are influenced by microgravity. The findings are expected to yield insights into how such organisms might support life during extended stays in space. Once Shukla and the rest of the crew splash down, a week-long recovery and rehabilitation program will begin. This will help the astronauts readjust to Earth's gravity after spending nearly 3 weeks in microgravity. The rehabilitation will be medically supervised to ensure their safe and healthy transition back to terrestrial life. In a heartfelt farewell message delivered aboard the ISS, Shukla paid tribute to India's legacy in space and offered a vision of its future. Speaking in both English and Hindi, he recalled the words of India's first astronaut Rakesh Sharma, who had famously said India looked "Sare jahan se acha" from space. 41 years ago, an Indian came to space and he told us how India looks from up above. Today, India looks ambitious from space. Today's India looks fearless. Today's India looks confident. Today's India looks full of pride. Today's India still looks "Sare jahan se acha," Shukla added, his voice filled with emotion. Our journey ahead into space exploration may be long and arduous, but it has begun. His return marks not only the successful completion of a historic mission, but also a new chapter in India's growing role in international space exploration. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.